Before Thursday night's breakthrough performance, Jets outside linebacker Jordan Jenkins was still searching for his first sack of 2017. But much like the rest of his defensive teammates, mainly Leonard Williams and Muhammad Wilkerson, Jenkins wasn't panicking about his goose egg and the unit's low sack total. "I feel like I'm getting to the quarterback," Jenkins told the Daily News at his locker Tuesday, 2 days before the Jets' primetime matchup with the Bills. "I've gotten better and gotten more effective as a pass rusher. Of course, you don't always see it in the stat line. The patience paid off." On the first play of Thursday night's 3,421 victory, Jenkins' self-confidence translated into tangible production. Bills quarterback Tyrod Taylor faked a handoff to LeSean McCoy, pulled the ball back into his chest and tried to spin back to his right for a bootleg. But Jenkins read the play and didn't bite on the play action. He sprinted at Taylor, wrapped up the athletic signal collar and wrestled him to the turf for a 12-yard loss. It was one of 2 sacks Jenkins recorded on the night, and one of 7 the Jets' defense totaled in what could end up being a watershed performance from the unit. "Not gonna lie," Jenkins said in the locker room after the win, drawing out his syllables with a raspy, sarcastic tone. "It felt pretty good. We had fun out there, man." Jenkins' first sack set the tone for the rest of the night. The Jets stopped the run, holding McCoy to just 25 rushing yards all game, forcing the Bills into 3rd and longs. Then Todd Bowles was able to dial up the blitzes that, years ago, established him as one of the preeminent defensive minds in football. Right from the get-go, getting that first one. After that, it was just back to back to back to back, Jenkins said, pausing to catch his breath, to back to back to back to back. "And guys were having fun out there. It showed." Al Beligetti images Jenkins' teammates fed off his opening sack. During Jenkins' post-game interview, defensive end Coney Ely, who provided the Jets' 7th and final sack of the night late in the 4th quarter, interrupted the second-year outside linebacker and former 3rd-round pick out of Georgia. "You started this saint off, bro," Ely yelled. Jenkins nodded, laughed and continued his answer. "It told everybody we were coming, and we were not going to fall for any of the BS trick plays," Jenkins said of the first sack. "We were here and we were going to keep attacking play after play after play." Added Bowles, on a conference call Friday, "The first play was big because it got everybody going. Especially on Tyrod, since he's been so elusive. To catch him for a loss the first play kind of got everybody energized and it kind of went from there." The Jets hit Taylor 11 times and kept him contained for all but one play in the game, an 18-yard outside run on a zone read in the first quarter. They forced 3 turnovers, all of which came on fumbles. Howard Simmons TNS Jenkins accounted for one of them with an electrifying sack fumble early in the 4th quarter. Taylor escaped the initial outside pressure by stepping up in the pocket. But Jenkins stuck with the play and closed on Taylor from behind, annihilating the quarterback with a crushing body blow. Davis recovered the loose ball. "That's just perseverance," inside linebacker Demario Davis said of Thursday's pass rush. "Sometimes you're doing all the right things, and it's just not happening for you. And when it happens, it's like the floodgates of heaven open." Jenkins said the Jets on Tuesday had one of the most energetic practices this time of the year we've ever had. He believed that passion and emotion would show up Thursday night, and he was right. During commercial breaks, the Jets' defense danced in unison to rap blaring over the MetLife Stadium speakers, a routine that's become a tradition of sorts for the young group. "We are a hell of a lot closer and hell of a lot better than we were in Week 1, Jenkins said. "And just through all the adversity and all the losses and wins we've had, I feel like we've came together as a unit and we really have the utmost trust in one another." Returner and receiver Jeremy Curley was undergoing tests on his injured ankle Friday, according to Bowles. Linebacker and special teams leader Bruce Carter, meanwhile, suffered a hamstring in Thursday's win. Bowles said the Jets still haven't heard anything about Curley's possible suspension for violating NFL policy.